Food? What'd you get? I'm hungry now. I've been hungry for a while, but that kind of reminded me how hungry I am. Burger King? Nice. A lot of people don't like it, but I do like Burger King. But I always hear, like, everyone's like, yeah, I like Wendy's better or McDonald's. I'm like, I like those two, but I do like Burger King. Block from your house? That is pretty convenient. Also potentially dangerous too. Because I'm sure the temptation is there to like get it very often. With it being that close. Man, this is a really big dungeon. I kind of forget how big it is, like, when I come through it, but there's a lot to this one. Compared to some of the other mines. That was weird. It was, the camera was like perfectly placed behind this guy's face. That's not good. Ooh. I feel like they slowed down those attacks. I'm not used to them being that slow. Still night. Still night. I mean, sometimes if it's late night, like, these guys won't spawn. Because obviously it's night. I mean, how bad could the stuff drivers are doing be? Like, what? We got any examples? Yeah, I think they just kind of figure delivery people will get, like, you know, more in tips or whatever. because, like, you know, they put wear and tear on their car, too. That's the other thing. Like, the whole... I think the whole restaurant industry is, like, just backwards in the U.S., to be honest. Like, the whole tipping culture, like, I think you just pay people more and just, like, put that stuff in the price of the food. Like, I'd rather pay more for food if that means I don't have to tip people. And they get a higher wage, you know? Like, do it like Europe does it. I think it makes way more sense. Although, depending on where you work, tipping's probably more profitable than, like, moving to, like, a set wage. But I guarantee in the majority of cases it's not. This is also a pretty long dungeon. This is kind of weird because it's like... It's kind of a dungeon, but like, I don't know, part of it's very dungeon, like with the mine, and then after that it's like almost back in the open world, but you literally can't get any... You can't get there any other way besides going through this mine. They give you $3 off if you pick it up. Really? That's interesting. Not even like no delivery fee, just like straight up $3 off. And a tip jar. Yeah, I don't get delivery much, but I always try to tip well. Or, you know, whenever I order food, because... I don't know. People just don't get paid enough for those jobs. Yeah, this is such a long run up to this boss. Gas prices, yeah, driving around for like an entire night basically. I mean, it's not like you go far, but you know, you're still gonna put up mileage on your car. And even if you get reimbursed for the mileage, like, it's, you know, it's still wear and tear. Over 3 miles over. Yeah. Technology. The last place I worked at, we had guys who worked outside, right? And they you know, surveying. They had GPS trackers on their cars, and one of them at a different branch, like, was going like, he was speeding basically, and like the president or I don't even know if it was the president. It was one of the like head honchos of the company. Just sent out like a super angry email to all the field guys. Basically said if they did it again, they'd be fired. Or if anyone like did that, essentially. I love this boss so much. I didn't see the email, I only heard about it because I worked in the office, but yeah. They all had GPS trackers, so like the company could see where they, like to make sure they were going to the right jobs and whatnot. But the guys that worked at my branch knew how to take the thing off, so they you could literally take it off and leave it at the job site, which, you know, it might be like in the middle of the woods somewhere, so no one's gonna look for it. And then just go somewhere in like an hour and go eat or something. Can't be punished for GPS infractions, so that's pretty nice. 3 miles an hour over the speed limit. That's funny. Alright, where's phase 2? I don't know phase 2 at all. Oh. Sure. I don't know what's happening. I know he's about to attack, but like, you can't see anything. Oh my god. Still gotta do 2 more of these guys too. Company has that, but in some areas it will alarm you if you don't move within a certain time. Get punished for moving too quick, you get punished for not moving at all. Very strict, these companies. I mean, obviously going like... No, this is the wrong way. Going like 80 and like a 50 mile per hour limit is a bit much, but 3 miles over the speed limit is pretty weird. Like, it's not that fast. Cops will let you drive like 5 to 10 miles over the speed limit. Unless they need to meet a quota or something. Oh, it's GPS on a person? Oh. That's even more interesting. Tracking your every location. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Sorry for the spinning. Altus. Do you have to, like, report if you want to go to the bathroom or something? Because that's kind of nuts. I guess it depends on the job, you know. If it's very important you, like, be stationed somewhere, then you probably would need to say, you know, or have someone relieve you, I guess. Like if you're doing security or something. Can't just leave your post. What is this boss? This is the duo, this is the Perfumer and Misbegotten Warrior, I believe. AKA another delightful duo fight. This playthrough is definitely, at least the new game side of it, is going to be slower than the other one. I think I can just drop all the way down here. There we go. This way? I never remember where to go. I think it's this way, though. Gonna go this way. Perfect. Someone radios you first. Okay. This guy does not chill for like 2 seconds. One more hit on this guy. Okay. This guy doesn't get more immunity. I wish I could stagger him. Yeah, dangerous jobs, that makes sense. No, I guess no need to alert anyone if you're not in harm's way. We got the Invisible Black Knife Assassin. That's gonna be great. I did think about just saving this cave until later and just grabbing the torch that reveals the assassin or whatever. I think I'll forego that for now, though. But yeah, the Black Knife Assassin is just a pain. I think after like your first playthrough. First playthrough, it's kind of cool, you know. But you know, in this run, doing it every single time is just annoying as hell. Especially when you want to use like magic and you can't target them. Oh, that's not a wall. Where's the wall? I guess it's up ahead. Can't see anything. Ow. I don't know if he has a staff or a flail. I think it's a flail. Well, he has both, but I think... I don't know. I think... Hang on. Amelia Rancor. Yeah, okay. It was the flail that was summoning those. Now the real boss. I found, like, this one and the Black Knife Catacombs, like, both the dungeons that have two bosses in them. And, like, I was convinced that there was going to be more with two bosses, but... No, that was it. Just these two. The other issue here, too, is, like, I'm fighting in water, which makes this weapon less effective. I assume it does. I have no idea where this is. Okay, I see her. How much is gasoline in my area? I'm gonna be honest, I have not driven in quite some time. So I haven't looked. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I think it's because this weapon is super fast. Retreat Gazing Hill Grace, okay. I remember where I ended the last run. Like the first day of the last run, it was like at the Shaded Castle, I think. Which means we're definitely going slower than the last playthrough, but it's fine. This dragon we do later. We're not doing the shaded castle now. There's a couple things before it. Then I gotta get this skip that I can never get, apparently. I don't remember how I did this last time. Maybe I should have been running. I almost walked off the edge and just like jumped super late. It was really weird. I don't even know what I did there. It worked, though. So if we're done with Caitlyn, we're almost done with Liurnia, and we're done with Limgrave. We gotta be at least, like, 90 bosses in, I would say. More or less. Maybe not, actually. Altus, Lindell, and Mount Gilmere all have, like, 41 combined, plus 19 of the mountaintops is 60... Yeah, maybe 80 something. Like halfway through this or something like that. I always just like looking out into the void and just seeing the rest of the world. Caelid over there, Limgrave, Liurnia. Lindell right there. Mount Gilmere, you can't really see from here. 14.5 hours so far. We've probably got at least maybe 10 hours to go. I don't know. Maybe not that many. Probably, I don't know. It really depends. I'd say at least 8, though. Like, Limgrave's always the fastest. Liurnia's pretty quick. Caelid's like 50-50 just because of the Dragon Barrel. 50% easy, 50% hard. Good jump. Forgot to hit the button. They really made Godefroy a super tank. I'm playing way too aggressively because he's just got so much health. That's like, I think, the only phase 2 Godric move he gets. Because he obviously can't do any of the dragon attacks. Yeah, so the lore is like this is actually one of Godric's siblings or something, or like a relative. I don't know if it's a brother, like an uncle. But that's apparently the lore, and apparently they're exactly alike. Obviously, it's just a copy-pasted Godric, but... No, die, thank you. Archery Gazing Hill. Okay. Gilika Godefroy done. Old Altus Tunnel. With, I believe, a troll. Oh, I can get another... I don't even need that. I can get another flask. Max the flasks out. That's good. I'm definitely looking forward to like some of the unique weapons that I've never used. I think those will be fun. Like, nothing in particular, but like remembrance weapons and stuff like that. Hopefully will be good. Or colossal weapons, also. Like dual wielding the grafted sword or whatever, like the was it grafted blade greatsword? The sword with like 1,000,000 swords on it, or daggers or whatever it is. That'll be fun. Like, there's just so many cool weapons in this game that I've really never seen because I used, like, 2 weapons in my first playthrough. Actually, I used 3. I remember I used, well, 4, I guess, if you count the starting club, but I used a Morningstar for a while in the early game. I guess this guy just doesn't get staggered, huh? I hate how out of the way the shaded castle is. Like, there's nothing near this, like, no boss or anything. It's just, like, so out of the way. Yeah, what's up, Gaspig? You know what types of games these types of games are called? And you know any of these games? The game is called Ikaruga. I have never heard of it. I'm not sure. Old style games, like some not a retro game, but retro style game. I don't know, there's so many different, like, categories that people try and... shoehorn's not the right word, because that sounds like they don't fit, but they're trying to make it fit, but, like, there's, like, a lot of, you know, different types of games out there. And I definitely don't know all of them. Have a ship and fly up and lots of shooting. Shoot like obstacles in the way or something. Vampire Survivors? I have no idea. I haven't played enough of it. I haven't played it at all, but I haven't seen enough of it to know. I don't know if it's like a roguelike. I have no idea. Ow. Wow. That was cool. I don't know where... Oh, there you are. You're behind that. It's the exact same thing as last time. Like, how do I get hit by both of those? Jesus. Monkey Island. What's that? My first thought is Super Monkey Ball, but I don't know if that's what it is. Yeah, hey, you gotta get out of the doorway, my man. whoops. Ah, I thought I could strafe that. Oh my god, that was like very close to death. It's a story puzzle game, okay. I like puzzle games. Alright, let's see. Knights Cavalry. It'll be like the 7th one. I love Knights Cavalry. Not really. They're whatever. The duo one's actually really annoying. Other than that, I kind of can take them or leave them. The annoying thing is having to have it be nighttime every time you want to fight them. Is he going backwards? Oh, he is. How'd that miss? Oh my god. I wonder if rain makes the damage on this thing worse too. On fire weapons. Would not surprise me. Now the other guys are in this too. That's excellent. I think. Kind of. No. Shared order. You get that from a Knight's Cavalry? I don't even know what it is, but it kind of looks weird to get from a Knight's Cavalry, but I guess they kind of give you weird things. Okay. I don't really know what would be considered over-leveled for NG+. I don't know if you really... I don't know, like 200 would definitely be over-leveled. Probably... I don't know, because like in a normal playthrough, like you end around like 140, I think. If you do like the majority of the side content and all the remembrances. At least that's where I ended. So it's tough for me to say whether or not I'm over-leveled, but like... I also think that half of NG+, at least half of NG+, is easy. In Monkey Island, you have sword duels, and you can only win by insulting the other guy. Interesting. So even if you win the duel with the sword, you can't win until you insult him. Oh, I thought it was added up. I will never forget my first encounter with one of these guys. Being one-shot by the fully grown Falling Star Beast. I was trying to expand the maps. Like, I literally was just going, what the hell? I was going, like, from place to place trying to find all the maps. All the map markers. And just randomly found this boss. And just immediately got one-shot by it. Not this one, but the, fully grown one. I'm getting too spammy with this L1. I just keep getting, like... trigger happy and then just, like, getting hit. Oh, this is bad. Ooh. Alright, killed the dude for me. Yeah, it's like a little bigger than that one. The fully grown one. It has a couple different attacks too. It's like a phase 2 where it changes it or adds a few attacks. Near Automata? No. I had a friend who played it though. He said it was good. That's a game that I probably will play at some point. I don't know when. Yeah, so one of the caves I always get lost in, I think. So dark. This feels right. Just gonna ignore that thing. It was good. They had a remaster for Replicant, right? I think that was like a year or two ago, I can't remember. This boss is just like... To me, this feels like, what's one from DS2? Prowling Magus or Magus, however you say it. Congregation. Just like random enemies lumped in a room together. That don't make any sense. Alright, let's go, actually, back to the start. Actually, no, let's go to the Grace. Wait, when did I go to... Oh, I went to Altus Tunnel in New Game, right. That's why it's discovered. Alright, Sentinel Duo. We'll see how this thing goes. I'm gonna get the Grace first, though, behind it. I'm gonna... I don't know if I want to fight these guys at the same time. It's kind of amazing that you can aggro one of these guys without the other one even seeing you, even though he's right there. You just have to fight in like this really tight space in the corner, basically, until the other one moves, and then you can actually move a little bit. Oh, that's bad. Alright, well, guess we're doing it this way, then. Somehow, I don't know how, but... Wonderlands has a quest based on the Magma games. Yeah, they do a lot of quests based on, like, a lot of random games. That's kind of cool. Dark Souls was actually, like... Oh my god. They did a Dark Souls-based quest in the Tiny Tina DLC, in DL2. I mean, I'd never played Dark Souls at that time, so, like, it meant nothing to me, but it was, like, basically a quest about some dude who kept getting invaded or something by random people, and you had to kill the invaders. That was rough. I'm gonna bring the one in here. rolled that early. And I rolled that early. Couldn't roll that because I was healing. For a long time, I didn't think you could roll those ground slams. Because I never got the timing right. Can you stop? I thought it was just like a lingering hitbox issue or something, and you just got hit no matter what. You just have to roll pretty late. Oh, that's my least favorite, is when he does the horse slam plus, and then follows it up with an attack, and then does another horse slam immediately after you want to punish the one attack he does. I rolled that one super early. Now this guy, the other one has, I think, a different moveset just because he's got a torch instead of a shield, and I actually have no idea what it is. Like, it's largely the same. All the swings are the same, but... Yeah, what did they call the dude? Was it the Hellwalker? Is that what the name of it was? Something ended up nerfing? That thing was cool. Borderlands has always been like a reference machine to all sorts of things in pop culture. Borderlands 1 had a Die Hard reference. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it had it. Along with many others. Like, a lot of the red text is always a reference to other stuff, too. BL3 had a lot of prog metal references. Yeah, if I had more damage, I would have tried to fight them together, but like that was not happening. That is not. I wouldn't say it's not like my least favorite duo fight, but I don't think it's a good one. But I also don't think there are any good duo fights in this game. So, where are we going? We're gonna go here. I think this is where we're gonna call it for today. Right at the base of Mount Gelmir, and we'll pick it up Thursday, right? Because today's Tuesday. Yes, that's the plan. Thursday, we'll continue, finish up probably a good chunk of this run. Well, I'm sure we'll still have some left over for Friday, but hopefully by Friday we'll be starting another weapon. I don't know what yet. Won't know until then. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day and tomorrow. And I'll see you Thursday. Peace.